So guys, it's Luke here for SimBoxx. We're down at the People's Gym in Haywood, joined by the man himself, Kieran Farrell. It's not fancy dress. He's got the shades on. It's the man behind the shades. Kieran, how we doing?
Yeah, good mate. Do I have to explain the shades?
Yeah, why not let the viewers know what's going on?
Right guys, so you've all seen Emily Whitworth before, yeah? So I give her a bit of lip the other day, and she gave me a big smack in the eye. Can you see that? You've got that there, yeah?
War wounds.
No, we were body sparring, and it was actually even. She come back from Team GB on Sunday, and I just, to be fair, she beat me in the first round. I was warming into it. Second round, schooled her, and I was trying to I was trying to get stuck in the last round, mate. And I got my head stuck in, and I ended up, boom, head clash, and she took me to hospital. And then after that, I had Kaz Crossley in from Love Island. She was in at 4:30, so I'd come from the hospital at 2 o'clock, straight back to the gym, and I just told them I've got a flight to catch, and I got back here, mate. So I'm wearing the shades.
Kieran, the big question is, whose are the shades? Where have they come from?
Mate, these are mine actually. They were bought for me holidays at Christmas time, so yeah.
Very new old finest.
Yeah, something like that. That's legit, I think.
You know, just speaking on Emily Whitworth there, we'll get a word in on Emily before we move on to tomorrow night's show. Just how excited are you moving into the new year for Emily Whitworth? She's coming on leaps and bounds, year on year, accolade after accolade. Yeah. How big of a year is 2023 going to be for Emily Whitworth?
She's got another national title to bag in this weekend. She's in the semis of the youths on Saturday. Boxes there, and she'll be fighting on Sunday, and hopefully it'll be the 5th national title, and that's history set. She's a world bronze medalist. She won all the fights. She got pulled out with the high blood pressure. She won a European gold medal, and she's actually moving back down the weight now. She's back down to 54 kilos. She was up at 57 in the world, so she's world number 3 at 57. She's coming back down to her weight now. She's done at this weight, mate. 54 kilo weight is no one touching her.
We look forward to it. So Kieran, let's get straight into it. We can see the poster behind you there. Vicious 6.0, welcome to Manchester. It's the first Vicious Promotions card of 2023. How excited are you to get the ball rolling in the new year?
Yeah, good mate. It's just it's been I think the last one was October now, so it's been a bit of a time. But I didn't want to make any silly decisions. We had the Blackpool show up, we had to shelve. I'll be honest, it was probably to do with me being away. I was in Spain with Emily in the World Championship, but I'll be honest, I can't look past something. Once I've got something set in my sights, it's just that only. Until I've done the best I can at that, then I can't move on to the next thing. So people are asking me now, well, when's the next show? And I'm like, we've got a show to do on Friday, we've got to make sure it's a good show first, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. We did have the amateur show as well, I believe. Did we get that one out in January as
well?
Yeah,
we had an amateur show in December and an amateur show in January. And I'll be honest, I was on the phone to Alvin yesterday getting another date. The amateurs is the grassroots, mate, and this is what this gym's all about. We're training kids from basically age 4-year-old and hoping to make champions out of them. And I think with we see with Emily's what she's done was she won the schoolgirls twice, she won the juniors, she's won the youths, she won the European gold, she's been bronze at the Worlds, and she's like maybe the start of where you see what she'll do with it. She's on Team GB now. Like, look, I'll be honest, if she does nothing else now, she's on Team GB. She's a paid athlete, and she's living a life. She's 17-year-old. She's driving down to Sheffield. She's coming back. She's got the world in front of her, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So tomorrow night we're at the Bowlers in Trafford. I'm just gonna have a quick rundown of the card, Kieran, and a quick word on each of the fight that's going to be on. So we'll start with Gerome Warburton, successful 2022, picked up the Welsh title, which was a great achievement. Yeah. He's going to be on the card tomorrow.
Yeah, he did. He beat the lad Morgan Jones in the away corner on the Chris Saniga show down South Wales, which was quite far away actually. It was Swansea. It was about 5 or 6 hours away, and he went there, mate. It was a great fight, and he beat him. And then we drove home, and it was like a fucking nightmare driving home, I'll be honest. But buzzing for Gerome. He's just getting the situation with opponents and who you're fighting and like what the records are. And it's nothing about that, mate. It's about him getting in the ring. As long as they're in the ring, that's the main thing. So I'm not bothered whether the guy's had 50 fights, lost them all, he's had 50 fights and won them all. As long as my fight is in the ring, that's the main thing. And you know what, right now, what a lot of managers and promoters are seeing is they're in a lot of shows because, mate, the prices are going sky high and everything. You're on about the cost of living. the cost of doing a fucking British Boxing Board control professional boxing show has gone up, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's gone up to silly amounts. So, to get the show out there, mate, and get it done, it's fucking hard work. But to get Gerome in there, mate, first one in the new year, and then we'll see where we go, mate. Cause I've seen Joe Cardina's out in I think it's April.
Yeah, in Cardiff.
Yeah,
big world title.
We've got the Welsh middleweight champion. You know what I mean? That'll be a good addition to that card. So we'll be seeing what we can do, and if we can get him on there with all Welsh clash for Jerome's Welsh title, then maybe we can do that, mate. I'll have a little look and speak to a few people and see what we can do.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. William Goldie-Galloway, one bomb, brings a good crowd from Blackpool.
Yeah.
Very explosive start to his career. He's kind of gone in at the deep end with some of his opponents so far.
He turns away journeyman, like, and it is hard to match. So I just said this time, it's like, he's fighting CJ Wood. CJ Wood's only a relative journeyman. He's only just starting out on the road, if you will, but he's a lot heavier than Will. He's a stone heavier than Will, but I'm like, look, where we're at right now, it's like, you either fight or you don't, and he was like, look, I want to fight, so he's not asked about the weight, he's going to get in there and just give him the one bomb, mate. That's what it's about.
Absolutely. With Will, he's got that kickboxing background, he's got a lot of experience. He's only a prospect still as a pro boxer, but how quickly are you looking to move Will on, and just how far do you think Will is capable of going as a pro?
It's just about activity, and like I just said about the promoting right now, the difficult thing with the promoting is that the costs are going up higher. But you put the ticket price higher, and the lads sell less tickets. So then it just doesn't become like sustainable for anybody. There's no point in me saying, oh yeah, we could get him on another show, because then his tickets are like, you can't just keep going asking your supporters, can you come out £45 at a time? So we're moving as fast as we can in this climate. You know what I mean? And hopefully, if a fight comes about for him in the away corner or whatever it may be, on a matchroom card in Spain or in Italy or wherever, as long as he's got a decent record where he's like 6-0, 7-0, and he can go and take that fight, then you'll see that Willie One Bomb will kick on with his career then.
Andy Phythian, he's on the card as well. Bounced back from that defeat on his debut. He's got a couple of wins on the record now, and he's looking to get going in 2023.
So
it's a great story with him.
We had an opponent. It was a Manchester City versus Manchester United derby, and I forgot his name now. Anyway, the lad pulled out, and I was like, look, the lad's got things going on at home or whatever, and I can't say anything. Everyone's got stuff going on at home, you know what I mean? But I just thought to myself, well, if you've got something going on, maybe just focus on doing something positive, like you're getting in the ring. This is positive. This is changing lives. Putting on shows, professional boxing shows. And even myself as a promoter, I feel responsible about a lot of people. You know what I mean? So from everyone, from the ambulances working the night to everyone, you know what I mean. So like everyone's earning a living, and I just felt like the lad should have done it, but like I'm in no position to say that at all. I just thought, just in my own head, I'm like, you should just do positive things. I was thinking about it yesterday, Luke, and everyone's got something going on at home. Everyone's got something going on. They've either been through it, they're going through it, or they're gonna go through it, and it's simple as that. And if you have a negative look, and like there's been times where, look, I'll be honest with the show here, there was times where I didn't want to get out of bed. I'm thinking, fuck this. What's this all about? Like what's it all about? You know what I mean? I'm like, it's just fucking, I'm burning my head out. I'm getting nothing from it, you know what I mean? But I'm helping everyone out, and that's what I'm getting from it. So that's the main thing. I'm getting something from it, and I'm helping everyone out, and it doesn't matter whether you financially make a pound or you don't. If I'm helping people out, then I'm doing good. And what's it called? I mean, this question's gone well south now, you know what I mean? But like, I'll kick on with it anyway, mate, because I was wanting to get off my chest, didn't it? You know what I mean? Wanted the world to see this and know that SimBoxx is going to get it out there for me. So just feel like You just got to make, it's the positive mental attitude, that PMA, what everyone talks about, positive mental attitude. You can change your life by having a positive mental attitude, and it's simple as that, you know what I mean? So there's the message, there's the fucking motivation for the day. Save this one for Monday motivation.
Absolutely. Alex Murphy, sorry, he's a good ticket seller. He's a local lad, a popular undefeated. He's on the card as well.
Stepping up to 6-3s, first 6 rounder. Again, opponent could be tricky, bit of a switch hitter, I think, bit of a southpaw. But look, Alex is a big lad for the weight, and he's going to get in there, do his thing. He's going to have Neil Diamond on, and he's going to come out, and all the Salford's going to come out, and all the Eccles and Salford are going to come out, and they're going to cheer him on. And yeah, hopefully goes 7-0.
We look forward to it. Bobby Faulkner, trained by Andy Crawler, he's on the card as well.
Yeah, Bobby Faulkner is former national champion, and he's fighting my guy, so yeah, I hope it. Right, look, Liam's had 3 fights now, just over Christmas. It was just before Christmas, 3 fights, and he's actually a really enjoyable fighter. So Bobby is probably a step up compared to the opponents he's fought, but hopefully he's learned his ropes now, and he starts his year off good, Liam, by getting through the fight, and that's all. That'll be a win in his own career.
So we've got the Joe Gallagher contingent on the card as well. We'll start with Sean Yaxley.
Yeah,
he's on the card.
So Sean, we're looking to get just get him out, get him in the ring, and then look at the Welsh area title or the Celtic title on his next fight then. So just get him back active, because he missed out on it was October, the last one was out in October. I think he was out in the October one, and he actually got a stoppage, but he didn't score it as a stoppage because it was tight. He knocked him out in the last 10 seconds, he said it was tight, the referee. Alright, so but it is a knockout though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
We got Clark Smith as well, another one of Joe Gallagher's.
Clark Smith, top prospect, been out, he's been boxing regular, and he's doing really well, mate. So he's fighting Craig Sumner, my fighter. Easy enough fight to make. Craig's coming down really from near super middleweight, so it's just about getting Craig back. For me, it's about getting Craig back out at light middleweight, and he's got a hard task with Clark. Clark is a very good fighter, but hopefully Craig can get through it.
Callum Thompson's on the card. He's fought with Frank Warren. He's been on some of them bills. He's again trained by Joe Gallagher. Yeah. An exciting prospect.
Yeah, very, very exciting prospect, mate. Very good fighter, and Callum Thompson just needs that consistency. And at the end of the year, you'll see him fighting for titles 100%.
Colin McGowan, he's going in one of your guys as well, in Daryl Sharp.
Yeah.
Colin McGowan, he's been in there with Sergio Martinez, and he's had these big fights, and now he's coming back down to the grassroots, looking to rebuild. Yeah, 100%. And look, a good win for him. Daryl Sharp has just been in with Tommy Fletcher at cruiserweight. So yeah, you come they're both in there. Look, it's boxing at the end of the day. It's like, if you're having a fight in a pub, you don't ask them what weight they are before you're having a fight. You just got to fight, and at the end of the day, Daryl's, he is actually a blown up middleweight, and he knows that himself. He just what's it called? Don't have the consistency with the training, because he's out fighting every week. You know what I mean? So it's he's a bit heavier than he should be. Macaulay's heavier than he should be, you know what I mean? So look, at the end of the day, he's both getting there and have a good scrap, mate, and that's what welcome to Manchester's all about, you know what I mean? 2 Manchester, let's open a fight, you know what I mean? A good scrap. Absolutely. Kieran, in this day and age, like you say, the cost of living crisis and stuff like that, there's been this argument on social media recently with the price increase of DAZN. Just how important is it for boxing fans to get out and support, whether it's in Manchester with the vicious promotions or there are other small hall shows around the country, and go out and support grassroots boxing? Yeah, so I actually do get it. It went from £7.99 to 20 quid. Like, it is a fucking big jump, you know what I mean? Like, it weren't like, and last year they added DAZN pay-per-view, didn't they? Is that still going on? Yeah, so there's still the possibility that there could be pay-per-views on top of this subscription service as well. Fucking hell. Say like an anti-Joshua Dillian White. So like, you just seen my fucking reaction then, you know what I mean? I said fucking hell, like that's what my reaction to it is. And it is important, and it's very important for people to get out and support the local boxers, but this can't just keep going on. We can't just keep fucking raising the price, you know what I mean? Like it's like people can't go out and buy a fucking loaf of bread because it's too fucking dear for them, you know what I mean? And it's just a joke.
and this is the life what we're living right now, and I don't know, mate. I don't know what the fucking answer is. I'm not into politics and all that. All I know is that like it's just fucking it's a joke, mate. You know what I mean? And it's not even fair. I don't even think people are thinking that they're being fair when they're doing it. You know what I mean? They're thinking, fuck it, like why not? Why not just charge fucking this money because that like people are gonna pay it? You know what I mean? I want to watch boxing on fucking Friday and Saturday night. I'm gonna fucking pay 20 quid, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pay it still, you know what I mean? But as far as the pay-per-view side is concerned and that, like, look, if Joshua fights fucking Tyson Fury, we're all gonna pay fucking 50 quid, mate. You know, we'll pay 100 quid. You know what I mean? Everyone will buy it. So like, they know they've got you by the balls, and it's fucking wrong though, you know what I mean? Because like, it's not fair to anyone, you know what I mean? And, but this is life, and this is what we do, mate. Honestly, when I go on holiday to Spain and that, I like, fuck, this is sick. I've got a bit of sun. We don't, the sun's free, yeah? The fucking swimming pool's free, you're chilling, you know what I mean? The sea's free, the sunset, the sunside, the fucking sunside, the beach, you know what I mean? Like, you're chilling. And you don't need out, mate. You don't need nothing. You don't need Gucci shades. You know what I mean? You don't need out, mate. You know what I mean? It's just chilled, and I actually like it when I go away, and I have that feeling. You know what I mean? And it's just I think, you know, it's getting fucking silly, mate. I'll be honest. But that's life. It's just life.
Absolutely, Kieran. So for the guys that and the girls that have bought the tickets, they've got the VIP table tickets, they've got the standard seated tickets. What can you expect from Vicious 6.0? Welcome to Manchester tomorrow night.
Well, look, we've got big Tommy Welsh on as well, big heavyweight, who's normally fighting on Channel 5 cards. So you got, you know, all the Gallagher's fighters who were always on the TV shows and that. And you got my lads there, and Anthony Crowler's guys who were just trying to get to break through them places like Bobby Faulkner and, you know, Alex Murphy and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just supporting the grassroots boxing from the bottom again. And like I say, you know, these lads they train their bollocks off, mate, and that's the truth. They get up at fucking, like I used to get up at 4 in the morning. I've never seen anyone so dedicated, you know what I mean? But like, they're getting up and running, they go into work all day, grafting their bollocks off, coming home, tired, they've got to go out and train. Then they've got to get in bed, they've got to do it all over again, and you know what, I'll be honest, fair play to anyone trying to sell tickets. It's just as hard as going and fighting on the road. The lads get a lot of credit for fighting on the road, and you know, they take a lot of L's, and they're in there and they're fighting, and they're all tough and that. But these lads trying to sell tickets is twice as hard, man. It's twice as hard. You go and try and sell fucking a £45 tickets. Try and sell 10. If you go and try and sell 10 tickets, yeah, for just say you're having a fight, go and try and sell tickets. Anyone just can bullshit and say, I'm having a white collar fight, plans coming 45 quid a ticket, like you know what I mean? Like, it's hard. So like, fair play to all these fighters for doing it, for trying the best, and I hope we all fucking make it, mate. That's the truth, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, Kieran. We look forward to tomorrow night. SimBoxx will be in the house. Thanks for the invite down, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow night.
SimBoxx, the place to be, mate. The place to be.